From the Delta Sky Club
Welcome back, Miss Klein.
to the Jet Bridge, Delta Airlines relies on 5G solutions from T-Mobile for Business to power operations and serve customers faster. Together, we're putting 5G into the hands of ground staff so they can better assist on-the-go travelers with real-time information throughout the airport. This is elevating customer experience. This is Delta Airlines with T-Mobile for Business. Take your business further at T-Mobile.com/now.
I'm Peter Schrager, host of Good Morning Football on the NFL Network and the Season with Peter Schrager podcast. Whether you're ordering wings for the game or you're whipping up a 7-layer dip or you're ordering a pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food, no matter what you're craving. From 2-for-1 pizzas to buy one, get one wings to whatever it is you want, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week all season long. Uber Eats is the official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now for game day. Terms and conditions apply, and see the app for details.
Malik, did coaches say anything after your post-game locker room comments?
I had a talk with Daves, had a talk with Joe, and we talked about it. And that's just about it, really.
What was their message, or what did they say?
I'm not going to share it, but just know we had to talk about it.
You were obviously upset right after the game. After 2 days later, watching the film, do you feel any different about what went down on Sunday?
I mean, after watching the film, I wish I would have used different words to describe the game afterwards. I don't think it was really soft. I think it was just a lack of technique. We was playing our butts off. We just lacked technique. There are a lot of things that just wasn't us as an offense. At practice, we had great days at practice. Got into the game, just didn't do the things that we did at practice. So when you don't go out and do the things that you do at practice, you come out a little short in the game.
Is that just the competitor in you talking though? I mean, nobody likes to lose.
I mean, yeah. That's a competitor that, I guess they want in the locker room. I mean, you want a competitor. You don't want nobody just happy with losing. That's just the competitor in me. That's just how I'm wired. That's just who I am. I just don't like losing. I feel like if I had an opportunity to help the team win, I'm going to express that.
Obviously you said, ask Daves about that when asked about the targets in the first half. When you talked to him about that, what was kind of the explanation of what you got?
Like I said, when I look at it, we tried to give me the ball a couple times in the first half. Just had a lack of communication. Like I said, when I take a look back on the game and on the plays that we called, there was opportunities for me to get targets, for me to get the ball. It just, like I said, we just lack technique. We're just out of sort as an offense. So, we only had, 15 plays in the first half. They had 40-something. So, it's not a lot of plays you can get in 15 when you can call 15 plays in a half. If I had an opportunity to go back and change the words that I said, I would. But I still stand on what I said. I said it. I don't have no regrets with what I said. But like I said, as I look at the film, we just lack technique.
You said lack of communication. Is that in the receivers? Is that on the court? Where do you see that?
It's a whole as an offense. We're a whole team. It's 11 guys on the field. It wasn't just receivers. It wasn't anything. It was just the whole offense as one. We are the whole offense. So if anything falls back on receivers, linemen, it's us. It's the offense. So I would just say a lack of communication all around, lack of technique.
The not getting the ball through the third quarter stuff, though, that's not just last game. That's been a thing where you haven't gotten the ball early in games quite a bit.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? 'Cause not just that one game where you only had 15 points in the first half.
Right. I mean, I don't have really an answer for that because, that's what it is. I mean, that's just what it's gonna be. I can express the way I feel about it. Only thing I can do is continue to do my job, continue to run my routes, get open. Just like I said, just do my job, do my part.
I can remember, I think the whole world saw on Hard Knocks where you said you're pretty hard on not getting the ball early.
Yeah.
Why is getting involved early so important for you?
Because it's just a start. Like if you start late on in a game, it's just like your body's just not ready. Your body hasn't been. You come into the game prepared, right? and you take 1 quarter off, 2 quarter off, your body just starts lacking. It's like you don't even want to play no more. I'm not saying that's how I feel. I'm just saying that's your body. If you're not getting involved, you're not getting the feel of the ball. You're not getting hit. After football players as an offense, after you get hit, you're like, all right, I'm ready to go. So that's how I feel. And if I haven't been feeling that way in the first or second quarter, so I get in the third quarter and I'm not as energetic as I was before. And that's all I was saying is just I need to get the ball early so I can have a change on the game early on instead of just later on in the game. That's all it really was.
Malik, what did Joe and Brian say to you?
We talked about it. They said, they know I'm a competitor. They said just after watching the film, they don't think that we played soft, as I said after the game. And like I said, after I looked at the game, it wasn't soft. It was just a lack of technique, lack of communication, and we didn't have the authority to go out there and win. I would say we didn't have the grit to go out there and win a game.
Do you think that's
Take
changed?
a couple more.
Do you think that's changed? I know it's a short week
Uh-huh.
for Thursday. Do you think this locker room, this team, is in a place where you guys can have that grit and authority for Thursday?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have to go out there and see. I don't know. I can't tell you how everything is going off of 2 days getting back after.
Do you think your team can handle another performance like Sunday's?
I mean, we don't go out there thinking we're gonna go out and perform just that way. That's just the outcome after the game. But nobody wants to go out there and get booed and play like they're not supposed to be playing. So we're not trying to go out there and just play pathetic. It's not like we just go out there like that. We don't practice every day just to go out there in the game and just don't play good. It's just that's the NFL. You gotta be technique. You gotta have technique. You gotta be smart. You gotta know what you're doing, because if you're not, then the other team is gonna beat you. It's how it is. You gotta be on point every time that you call a play. You gotta be on point.
How
What do you
have
think?
you
What do you
handled
think
this
about the
first-
idea that you're a rookie in this league? A lot of people think that you don't have the clout to be saying the kind of things that you said at the beginning. You kind of have to earn that and build up to that.
Why not? Just because I'm a rookie, I'm a part of a team. I mean, I got added to this team to be a resource, to be somebody that can change the game. I'm not gonna just sit back just because I'm a younger guy and just not speak on how I feel. They want me to speak up. They feel like my energy helps the offense in a way that to be explosive. So that's just how I am. I'm not gonna just sit back and just let it go down just because I'm a young player. Clout don't mean nothing. I still play football. I played at a high level. So whoever's saying I don't have the authority to be speaking out, that's on them.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food, no matter what you're craving. From 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings. Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week all season long. Uber Eats, the official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now for game day. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Lowe's knows you want to get even more value for the holiday. That's why as a My Lowe's Rewards member, you get new member deals on holiday decor, tools, and more. And you earn points when you shop. More points equal more rewards to help you save on holiday and more. Not a member? Join for free today at lowes.com/MyLowe'sRewards, because Lowe's knows deals. Program subject to terms and conditions. Points are awarded on eligible purchases. See lowes.com/terms for full details, subject to change.